Hey everyone, welcome. My name's Melinda and I'm with Creative Collections. Hello and welcome. How is everyone tonight? I hope everyone had a great day. I know I did, and I brought out the shirts to show you. So now these are the ones that we had used. Where's it at? Oh, we used Comet Soft Cleaner Bleach. It's like a soft gel type thing, so you can use it with your transfers. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you on down and show you. So this was the Snoopy. Remember, we had done that, and somebody had asked, I think it was Faye that asked, well, what about when you wash it? This is washed. Once I dried it, the pattern, it didn't smear. Hey, Michelle. Hi, Faye. Michelle, it looks like you're the first one that commented. So hello, both of you. So it didn't smear at all. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And I love how it's kind of like almost brown versus a bleach white. Okay, so that's our Snoopy Home USA. There's that one. And then this is the rose, the etched roses that we did. And so that one has like the white in it, a very subtle pattern. But again, I threw them in the washer, and there was no issues. So you can wash them and won't have any runs. So make sure you dry it first before you throw them in the washer though. There you go, Michelle. Okay, I'm going to set the timer. Let me get these out of the way. So we're going to do some decoupaging. Now, after I did these shirts, I was talking with a coworker, Tamisha. Y'all know her, right? And I was like, I wonder if we could, I think I've decided on this one, if we could Mod Podge using our transfer. Okay, I know that seems kind of like, oh my gosh, that's kind of scary, but I'm going to paint this first before we do anything. This is just one of our rectangle chubbies, and I wonder, do I have one that's already open? Have I used one that's already open? Oh yeah, I did, and I took it in the house already. I'm already using that at my coffee bar. So we're going to just use this one. And I think what I want to do is I'm going to pull out maybe a color that I normally wouldn't use from Dixie Belle. Okay. So let me grab and what I would normally not use. And I'm looking like at this butterfly right here. And I like the tea rose. I like the soft pink. I like the lavender. Maybe we'll do Lucky Lavender. I think that would be pretty. So let's find that one. Let me find that color. I have them all labeled. Hold on. Hope everyone is having a great Thursday. So here's that Lucky Lavender. Who you calling chubby? I'm calling myself chubby. Chubby rectangle. Hello. So let me catch up. So I see Connie. Hello. Hannah. Hello. Pull out the color cubes. We're going to use... I would love to do the color cubes tonight, but we're going to actually decoupage with some rice paper. This is the French Garden. This is the transfer we're going to use, and we're going to try something. I don't know if it's going to work. I've never seen a designer do this. I think I'm the first one, and if I am, woo woo. But I was thinking about this the other day. I was thinking about how we used Comet on our project on the shirts, and I'm like, well, why couldn't we use Mod Podge. Yeah, it's a glue. I get that. I get it's a glue. But if we clean our transfer right after we use it, it shouldn't hurt it. Okay? So we're going to use some Mod Podge today. Oh, isn't that a beautiful color? We're going to use Mod Podge. Oh, I think this is going to be gorgeous. We're going to use this transfer, okay? But there's going to be steps to it. So I'm going to paint our chubby first. Not that I'm calling anyone a chubby, except for this rectangle. So we're going to paint this, and then we're going to chalk it with Mod Podge, cleaning the transfer right away. Okay, because we have to use it again. Oh, I love that lavender. That's beautiful. Okay, I made a mess. Can y'all see my mess I just made? I made a mess. Okay, so let's paint. This is Lucky Lavender. It is not by chalk. It's Dixie Belle. This is a Dixie Belle paint. The Lucky Lavender by Dixie Belle. So yeah, it's a new color. I haven't used it. So it's a new color to me. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Nice, a nice summer color. And I pulled out the butterfly because with this rice paper, see, it's almost going to look, I think it's going to look like a monarch, you know, butterfly. I think it's going to be gorgeous. We're going to try it. What is it going to hurt? So if you have like tissue paper, and I'm thinking, hi, Teresa. Connie says I'm a chubby. No, you're not. But if you have like napkins or rice paper or tissue paper, anything that you can decoupage with, and if this works, then I think this opens up a whole nother crafting world to you. Because you're going to be able to pick and choose. Oh, and oh my goodness. Yep, I just did that. And we're going to use our hot iron too. Isn't that a pretty color? I think that's going to be gorgeous. Okay. But yeah, I was talking to Tamisha at work, and I'm like, and she can vouch for me. I'm like, why wouldn't we be able to like use Mod Podge? So I pulled out the Mod Podge. So I'm like, hey, so we're going to decoupage, but we're going to decoupage in a new twist. And I'm thinking about like all those big, bold patterns that we use that we want some texture in it, but maybe we don't know how to watercolor or something like that. This will give you another avenue for your crafting. Isn't that a pretty color? Who's a lavender purple lover? Lover. Who loves lavender and purple? Okay. So before I forget, I'm going to just go ahead and wax this because why not? I know I'm putting a transfer on here, so When in doubt, wax. Okay. Connie is a lavender person. Ooh. Tamisha was like, when I was telling her, she goes, well, make sure you use a transfer that you have multiple of. Do you think I'm taking her advice? No. I only have one of these. Because I was like, well, I could always order another one if I if I ruin it. But it's like, oh, this floral butterfly I think is going to be beautiful. Okay. So we're going to just set it right here. Mod Podge. Are y'all excited to see this? Hey, while I'm doing this, I just want to give you guys some inside information. Well, it's not really inside information, but they released more transfers and surfaces for the BOGO. The BOGO is going on and through the 31st of May, okay? Transfers currently, we don't need that much. There's a sale. They're calling it the tariff sale, which I find funny. Anyways, you'll find transfers 40 to 70% off. And of course, if you join my perks program, you will get an additional 30% off on top of that and on the BOGO. So it's totally worth it to join. Okay, so we're just taking Mod Podge. Oh, wait, before I do that, let me grab a paper towel because we're going to clean this right away. This is glue. I'm using glue. Hannah says she loves lavender. I'm using glue on her transfer, but I think if we clean it right away, it should be okay. You're all like, uh-huh, right? Yep, it should be okay. I just think that this is, if this works, we have opened the door for a whole nother use of our transfers. Okay, so I'm going to, hold on, I'll make sure I got that. Good. Okay, so I'm going to peel this off. I'm going to put it, oh, look at that. See? I'm going to get some water. And spray it down. Okay, so you want to clean this. You know, like sometimes I tell you, oh, I'm just going to spray it and then I'll take it into the house and clean it. But we're actually cleaning it right now because you don't want this glue. Did you see my mini quilt I did? I haven't seen it. When did you post it? Because I was just on Facebook. I'm going to have to really search you out. You know, my Facebook, I get nothing but ads. Does anybody else like that? Does anybody else get like just ads on their Facebook? Okay, so that's clean. Hey, that worked. How do I know it worked? Because it's a silk screen. If I can see through it, then I know it's all completely clean. Okay, I'm going to throw this away because it's got glue on it, and I'm not going to re-put a transfer back down on there. Okay, so now back to our beautiful little butterfly. Oh, and I'm done with that. Mod Podge. So we're going to put the rest back into the container. Put the lid on. And then you're going to want to dry this. So when Mod Podge dries, it dries clear. About 5. Okay, I'll look. Maybe I was on before 5. I will check it out. I'm tired of the ads too. I want to see my friends. I want to see projects. I don't want to see ads. But you know what? I post an ad once in a while to get like new viewers and stuff. So I get it. We have to have ads. Oh, let me turn on my iron. I'm going to put it on medium. So remember, it's got to be dry when we do this type of Mod Podge. Oh, timer, Teresa. Congratulations. Okay. I will get your name in just a moment. Let's get this dry. Okay. Let me grab a ticket. Let's grab a ticket. I need to pause for just a moment so I can write Teresa's name down. And in you go. Yay! Okay. I need I'm going to use parchment paper. But I need this stuff. Okay, so we sell this rice paper in my online store. Again, you can get 30% off when you join as a Perks member. But you can get rice paper or napkins anywhere, okay? It doesn't, I like to go to decopodge. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is how do I want to do this? Okay. I have to think about this for just a moment. Bear with me. Okay, let's do half and see what happens. Okay. Now, I haven't tried this before I came live. I don't try anything out before I go live. Nope, it's just going to pick it up. Hey, well, you know what? It was a good try. It just picks up the... I'm wondering if the rice paper is too thick. Okay. That was a good try. But I'm thinking the rice paper is too thick. So... I have some tissue paper, which tissue paper is a lot thinner. Yeah. Nope. Okay, guess what, people? You cannot. Nope. So, oh, look, it almost worked. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I need to let it cool. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. You're very welcome, Deborah. I'm just sorry that you didn't get your club last time. Okay, so let's let that cool for just a moment. Oh, it's hot. That is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Oh. Okay. Nope. 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 Okay. Isn't that good to know that you cannot use Mod Podge? I mean, it kind of started working, but I think I took off almost all the glue. Because look at that. That's actually... Okay. We're going to try it again. We're going to try it again. Whoops. We are going to try it again. If at first you don't succeed, so letting it cool, I got some results. So we're going to try it again. If you're thinking, well, gee, you're just wasting that surface. No, I can sand it down and reuse it. It's not a waste. It's experimental. But I know we're always looking for different ways to use our transfers, and this, I believe, is a way that we can get more bang for our buck. Okay, so we're gonna wash this transfer real quick. Well, remember what I did was I peeled it off while it was hot. Okay, well, the glue is still heated up. So what I'm going to do is we're going to dry it. We're going to try it again. I'm going to let it sit and dry, you know, like cool down. Just make sure you clean your transfer really good. Okay, so we're going to dry this. We're going to try it again. If at first you don't succeed, you try again. We're going to still use this. I'm thinking this will work. Michelle says, maybe burning the tissue paper. Michelle, Have you been watching me for long? I'll burn down the house. I did the burning of the tissue paper, I think, one time. I'm like, oh, this could be dangerous for me. That could be totally dangerous. But maybe. Let me see if I have a lighter out here. If I have a lighter, we'll do it. I thought I had a lighter out here, but maybe I don't. Whew, Matt's probably thinking, oh, thank God she doesn't have a lighter. I'm not there to like put out a fire. I probably should get a fire extinguisher out here. I don't have a lighter out here. But I probably should get a fire extinguisher out here. Okay, so let's try that again. So we're going to put this, see, that's kind of, see, this is rice paper, and I'm wondering if it's too thick. So let's use this tissue paper again. So when you use your iron, you're reactivating the glue. We've already dried it, and we're reactivating it. Okay, so before I even pick any of that up, I'm gonna turn the block over because my mat is cool. And if it doesn't work, that's okay. We tried, right? We'll do something else. Maybe I should have went with Hannah's suggestion and pull out the color blocks. But see, that's on there. This right here. That's on there. Okay. It's still a little warm, so we're going to let it cool completely. Did anybody do anything exciting today except for watching glue dry and cool and me okay. Oh, like that didn't. It's working, ladies. I'm just going to adhere it down. Okay. We're going to wax. Check it out. Oh, timer, Connie. Woo woo. Okay, so we're gonna wax. Okay, and then I'm gonna take that transfer and I'm gonna line it up just like I had it. Okay, like so. And then what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take, wait, oh, there it is. I'm like, where's all my colors at? We're going to take black. You're all like, oh, I don't know about this. I don't know either. Are you guys ready for this? I should have used brown. Oops. Oh, wow. I should have used brown. Hold on. We're going to clean that transfer. I should have used brown. And why should I have used brown? Whoops. There we go. Just peeling off the little tissue paper. Because I think the black washes out the tissue paper that I used. But isn't that, whoops, you guys can't see that. Whoops, there's the camera. Isn't that cool? If I had used brown, hold on, let me wash this. We're going to do it again. You're all like, what? Yep, we're going to do it again. We're going to do it the other side and try it. I mean, you're never going to... Okay, just cleaning that transfer, getting all that paste off of here. This is going to be like our Make It Thursday nights. We're going to experiment on Thursdays. Or any day that I feel like it. I just feel like experimenting. And I'm taking y'all for the ride. You're all along for the ride of my experimenting. Isn't that exciting? That is really cool. I like it, but that's not exactly the look I was going for. I'm going to try it with the rice paper now. Okay, that transfer is clean, but I don't think I'm going to use black. I think black overpowers the, see how the black is overpowering the tissue paper? But that is kind of cool. So Teresa's saying maybe do the Mod Podge on a cutout, then chalk over that, just thinking. Maybe. And that's dry, so I can turn this over. We're going to use the same side. Yeah, why not? Right? It's not going to hurt it. Okay. Using Mod Podge. Okay, I know I'm not using black this time around. I think the black, if I had used maybe gray or dune or like even camel, like a light brown, that would have been fine. Okay, now I'm just getting a little bold. It's like, oh. Let's do this again. I bet you it would work on napkins. Let me go get some textured napkins. While this is drying. Okay. Okay. So again, because it's Mod Podge, you want to clean your transfer. Okay, bear with me while I go get some napkins. We're going to try a napkin. I should have pulled the napkins. Hold on. But I was looking at my napkins and I'm like, I don't have any like patterned ones. So let me see what I can find. Hang on. And I have that. Oh. That's my chicken. Nope, not going to use that. Spring. That could work. Okay. Even though it's a butterfly, I'm going for the monarch look. So I have like the pumpkins, which is the orange, but I also have this, and I think maybe this would work. Okay, so let's go ahead and dry it. Okay. Okay. Let me clean up my mess here. I got such a mess going on. Okay, so we're going to, remember with napkins come in like different layers. So we are going to take some placement tape. And what I usually do is I pull off a little bit and I put it on the back side and the front side and then I'm able to pull the layers off because you want the layers off of it. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, you guys ready to try it one more time? Whoops. Whoa. Oh, come on. Hold on, I'm getting caught up here because I don't need that much. Okay. So we're just ironing it on. We're going to let it cool completely again. Okay. Turn it over. Y'all can stare at that one. And then I think with this one, I'm going to pull out, I think, maybe bark or camel. I think I'm going to do camel. Because I don't want it so dark. Because I want to be able to see the... This is probably where the burning of the tissue paper would come in handy. I need to look at the pattern of the butterfly, because right now it doesn't look like a butterfly, does it? Whoops. Okay. Guess what? That didn't work. But maybe it did. Hold on. You're all like, oh my goodness, this is such a mess. But you know what? I think it actually did. Because when I line it up, okay. I pulled bark. What? Hannah's like, what are you doing? I don't know. To be honest with you, I mean, I really don't know what I'm doing. You're all like, oh my God, what a waste of time. Actually, that's the timer. Hannah, you get your name in the thing. Like I said, if this doesn't work, that's okay. Oh, that paste is pretty, chalk paste is pretty thick. Should have waxed it. Okay. But that's actually kind of cool. I like the concept of it, and I think what we need to do is I need to think about it more on what to do. And you're all like, oh my God, you just wasted, whoops, some time. But did I really waste time? No, I created. And would I do this again? Absolutely no. But with the BOGO and the sale, you can create for 40 to 70% off too. I'll take that in the house. So this is that one. See, because I probably should have waxed that paper and I didn't. It peeled up. Do I look like a chubby one? But I do like this side. Look at this side. That's kind of cool. Okay. So not bad. Not bad for some time. But you guys came here to watch. You came here to watch me craft. And that's crafting. That's crafting, right? But we're going to do something else. Let me clean up this mess real quick. Put the lids on stuff. Clean up. But I had to try it because I was talking with Tamisha at work, and I'm like, I wonder if you can Mod Podge with your transfer. And when it's all said and done, hold on, y'all have to see my face. When it's all said and done, you cannot Mod Podge with a transfer. I did it. It didn't work out. Except for this one. I mean, actually, this side is really cool. When you look at it, you can see the pattern in it and everything. So that did kind of work. My downfall was using black, and I shouldn't have used black. I should have used a different color. And that was just my bad on that. So, yeah. Oh, well, you know, you got to try. And I was like thinking all day today, I was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I was like, you know what? I am going to try the Mod Podge technique. And it does not work. Okay. But I am not going to leave you guys hanging without a nice project. So let me, I don't know what, maybe I should just show you next month's club. Would you guys be happy with that? Put it in comment and tell me, what do you think I should do? Okay. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Hold on. You don't want to see a happy Easter. Aw. Oh, okay. We're going to do a real quick project. We're going to do a Charlie Brown. You think with more practice, Matt says, see, thank you, Matt. He says with more practice, it could work. I don't know if it would work or not. What do you all think? Okay. We are going to make a notebook using our Charlie Brown transfer and the spiral notebook. You can get these on the thing. You have seen it. You've seen the Mod Podge work with the transfer. Do I remember how I did the butterfly that you got from me? No. I'm trying to think. How I did the butterfly that you got from me. Was it on wood? Connie's like, show me the club. Show me the club. What's today's date? Today's the 28th. Today's the 28th. Because I won't be... No, today's the 29th, right? I will show you the club tomorrow night. I promise. Okay? Tomorrow night, I will show you the club because I won't be live on Saturday. It was on a canvas. Oh, all I did was... But I didn't Mod Podge on that. That was... we didn't Mod Podge that. Connie says she's seen June Club. Yeah, you know, there's some designers out there that sneak it out, huh? You dipped a balloon in the paint and dabbed it onto the canvas. I do remember that. Okay, yes. That's when my girlfriend was telling me, oh, I should do balloon painting. So, yeah, I did try that. We're going to make a cute notebook. This might be a Happy Mail. I don't know because it's a finished project. So I could finish this and then this could be a Happy Mail. And who doesn't love a cute old Charlie Brown? And we're going to just do it completely black and white. I think that is very classic. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. You like that technique. Maybe I'll have to do that. I have some canvases sitting here. That's the thing is like, I don't know. I didn't know what to do today. I mean, I kind of did, but I didn't. I wanted to play. Is what I wanted to do. So I guess I did that. And I did a technique that doesn't work. And I guess next time when I want to play, I'm going to do it by myself. But I value everybody's input. Like maybe burning the tissue paper would have worked if I had a lighter out here. So note to self, I need to get a lighter so I can burn down the house. Okay, we're going to peel this off. But look at that. You guys got to see quite a few techniques. Oh my gosh. Look how stinking cute that is. Okay, like you can't go wrong with Charlie Brown, right? That, I mean, they could say it's a one and done like that. Or you could put some color in it. I'm going to leave it black and white just like that though. I'll take these two transfers inside. Oh, who did I say got the last ticket? Because I don't think I put your name in. So who was the last person that got the ticket? Yeah, I'll have to try that balloon technique again on canvas. You think it was Connie? Connie, was it you? Teresa says she thinks it was Connie. Matt says she thinks it was Hannah. Okay. So I'm going to put one in because I have apparently forgetful memory. I'm going to put one in for Connie, one in for Teresa, and one in for Hannah. Thank you for being Connie, Teresa, and Hannah. That's why I got to do them right away, because I will forget. Okay, isn't that cute? Oh, I love this. Okay, so we did try tonight. We did try this technique. I think, like Matt said, with maybe practice or a different technique and maybe waxing before I did it, it could have worked. Okay, so I don't know. Would I do it again? Absolutely no. I will not risk my transfer. No, I didn't risk my transfers. They were clean. But I did it. Now it's out of my head. I know I wouldn't do it again. However, if you have seen that technique and you have a link to the video of that, send it to me and I will look at it and see what I'm not doing. But I've never seen anybody use Mod Podge on a transfer before, and that's probably why. Because it doesn't work. Okay, but tried and true, on a notebook, Snoopy and Charlie Brown giving a hug because they love each other. Okay, this will be most likely a Happy Mail. Will it be tomorrow night's Happy Mail? I don't know. It depends if you're a Canadian or not, because shipping is absolutely ridiculous for my Canadian viewers, and I am sorry about that. That just sucks. How did this come out of here? Sorry about the wrinkling. I'm trying to put it back in so I can protect the notebook. There we go. You like the one on the white side. Oh, you like this one? Yeah, I mean, it kind of turned out okay. Oh, come on. How do they... There we go. Okay. So that way this is protected. Because do I need this notebook? No, I do not. No, I do not. And because you guys were all great, I'm going to show you guys next month's club. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow night. I know, we'll do it like early. They didn't send it. They didn't send it in. Here it is. They didn't send it in the envelope like they normally. But it's Donut Dream. Donut Dream. Oh my goodness. Look at all those donuts. Okay. So you'll get 3 paste packets. It looks like it's going to be bright white, currant jam, and peony. Okay, 3 paste packets. You get the transfer, which is donuts. Cute, right? Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be cute? Like, oh, I might have to make some wood cutouts. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 12 donut transfers. Okay. You also get, here's the accessory item. Are you guys ready for this? Okay. I'm not sure what this one is for. I thought they were... Hold on. They are. Okay. Okay, let me see. Whoops. Y'all are like, what is she doing? So, see how, remember how we do everything? They're magnetic. Whoops, they're magnetic. Oh, and they're strong. They're magnetic. Okay, so when we craft with these, they will be magnetic. And they're very strong magnets. So, Very strong. Tic Tac donut. Do they send enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need like 9, right? For Tic Tac donut. Okay, we're gonna put my home back. I just love this. I still love this. That's why I have it up there. So I need another club to do a Tic Tac donut. That would be cute. That would be a cute idea. But I don't know what this one is for. This one's a solid. Why would you have a... Oh, here. It's a solid. Okay. Duh. So we're going to play with this. I'm wondering if I can get some stickles overnighted to me. Do y'all know what stickles are? Stickles are, we can chalk and then like we can put the details and stuff. And I think I have fake candy or fake sprinkles. That would be cute. And then I wonder, like here, but like here it's got some sprinkles. So we could do like a white and then maybe put sprinkles on there. I don't know. I think this would be a fun transfer to do. So it's called, again, Donut Dream, June Club Couture. If you want this transfer or if you want this month's transfer, hey, sign up for the club. It's $21.99 to join. If you're a Perks member, you're going to get it for $17. If you're a designer, sign up for a designer and get it for $15. That's what I paid for mine. It was $15.59. So very cute. We're gonna do that maybe tomorrow. But that's what we did tonight. We played. Thank you for hanging out with me. And then we made a project for a Happy Meal. So thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all so much. Jelly filled, yum. Pair with the Slim Cut X. Oh. Why don't I just cut some out on the laser? I could do that. I could just cut them out on the laser. The donuts. And then I would have 9. And then we could play donut. Custard is yours. Glazed is your favorite. I love a good glazed donut. And I like a good lemon-filled donut. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm going to get off of here, go make my dinner. Maybe that's what's wrong with me because I haven't ate yet. And I've got to go clean a mess. Okay. Y'all have a great night, and I will see. Now you want a donut. Hannah wants a donut. That does sound good. Okay. I will see y'all tomorrow night, 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. Ooh, apple fritters. Oh, God, you guys are killing me. I love apple fritters, too. Okay. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Hey, be sure to go check out the sale on the Chalk site and check out the BOGO. They did add some new items like that big old 18 by 18 shiplap board. That is a BOGO item now too. Can't go wrong with that. Okay. Good night, everyone. Bye.